Hello, it's the Mighty Marvel Show, and I'm Paul, and in this episode I'm looking at the 3.75-inch retro figures. I love these figures, I love them so much. You can see quite a few of them here. I've got them all because I'm a complete collector-holic for these little 3.75ers. I think they're great, they're so cool and funky. They're in the 80s of the Marvel era where I was reading comics and loving that period, so there's some very familiar look and feel to these figures if you are a collector and if you were a reader from that era. I've even got a few little ones, as you can see, open here, some duplicate ones. I've got them all boxed, mint on card, unpunched, as you can see. Really pleased with that. Here on this side with my lovely hand pointing at them, this is the Wave 6, the last set to be released. Got Thor, Black Widow, Thing and Green Goblin. Wave 7 is on the way, which we know about. That's Nova, Moon Knight, Firestar. You've got the big retro 3.75-inch Sentinel on the way as well with that set. And it's going to be great, but I'm talking about a Wave 8 wish list. That's next. I love doing these little wish lists. I've had some reasonable success in the past, but to be honest, it's not about that. I'm just happy to get any of them, really. I don't claim to be any expert or have any knowledge on it. I just love to see these figures when they're released. So I'm going to look at my Wave 8 wish list. Now I've gone a bit different this time. If you can look back over my previous videos, you can see what I've done. I've tried to keep with the themes they've had, either the simple 4-color themes, or I've started to look at the ones that have either paired up, or we've had a female, a male, a villain, and an oversized figure in each of the last waves. But this time I'm going to mix it up. I am looking at a straight up set, and I'm focusing on the X-Men. That's what I'm focusing on for the Wave 8 wish list. I've picked 4 figures that I'd like to see from the X-Wave and a 2-pack set. So very familiar to this Wolverine and Jean Grey double pack here, which is great. This was the 2021 Hasbro PulseCon exclusive, so the figures inside on the card, they've got that lithographic sort of glistening sort of lightning effect to them, which is really cool and funky, presented in a 2-pack with the 2021, and obviously you've got similar for the other ones on here as well. So I'm looking at 6 figures in my wave. First off, I'm looking at an absolute fan favourite, Shadowcat, Kitty Pryde, in her really cool blue 80s costume from that Super Chris Claremont X-Men run, where she's got the blue mask, the light blue leggings and the blue top. And of course, she would come with Lockjaw, the dragon. Oh, Lockjaw's a dog. I meant Lockheed, her little pet dragon. That would be great. She's number 1 on my list. Then I'm going next from a big oversized one, the Beast, Hank McCoy. Love this character, love this look. I'm going, of course, classic all blue Beast with a little yellow bout with his red X on the middle of the bout there. Absolute classic Beast, an all-timer, and almost impossible Marvel Legends to get hold of these days unless you want to pay a lot of money. So I think Beast would look awesome. Next up, I'm going a little bit different here, but this would be something that I think would be really cool to see in a little 3.75-inch figure. Now, it's actually one of my favourite ever Marvel Legends in full-size figure. I'm talking Warlock. I love this character. He's got a real crazy cool look about him, all machinery. He's got this sort of black and gold effect to him. He can change his look. You would maybe get a couple of little extra hands with this one. You know, we're getting some accessories now with the 3.75, so I'd love to see that. It would be excellent. And fourth on my list to finish this set, of course it's a fan favourite, everyone wants this one. If you look through all my comments on all my previous videos, everyone wants this one, so I'm with them now. I'd love to get Nightcrawler out of it as well. Absolute favourite. That look would be superb. The red and black is so striking with his dark blue face, the white gloves and the boots. The absolute classic Nightcrawler. That would be amazing. Now, for my 2-piece set, I'm throwing in 2 people, 2 characters, but the same person. I'm looking, and I would love to get a double 2-pack set here of Angel and Archangel. Warren Worthington in his original guise, that classic red and white costume with the big wings. And then for those that are familiar with it, in the pages of X Factor, it appeared that he had died after having his wings removed during a sort of mutant, anti-mutant event. However, he was resurrected by Apocalypse in a fantastic story, introduced as one of the 4 horsemen of Apocalypse. He was Death, Archangel, and it was an amazing costume. These metal wings, this blue and purple, real vibrant costume. It looked great with a light blue face mask. That would be fantastic. And of course, as I mentioned, you've got the massive 3.75 inch Sentinel coming soon as well. That's going to be dropping anytime. That's going to look, I think, scale accurate for these figures, so it would look great in a scale. We've got quite a lot of X-Men already, and you can see my display here of all the X-Men characters we've got so far. So we're really building some really cool extra figures into this set. So that's my wish list. That would be what I'd love to see for Wave 8. But what would you like to see for Wave 8? Do you like what I've done here? Do you think it's quite cool? Are you interested? Let me know. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you want for the next wave, or tell me what you're hoping for. And don't forget, while you're there, obviously like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you on another one again soon. Bye for now.